Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection because perfection doesn't exist. I have a good old-fashioned haul for you today. I haven't done a haul for ages, but I feel like nowadays I definitely need to put a few disclaimers before showing you the pretty crazy amount of product that I bought. When it comes to my job as a skincare reviewer, it's my job to review skincare, so I do invest as a business in a lot of skincare products, a lot of beauty products as well. And for me, I tend to do this every 6 months, depending on what I've got left. I've used up a lot. I've slowed down on gifting a lot recently, so I don't have as much laying around for me to test and create content around, which is a good thing. So every 6 months I'll buy a fair bit, and that will kind of be like what you'll see over the next 6 months to a year, not including sponsorships along the way and gifting. I think we do need to talk about overconsumption real quick as well. I know some people are absolutely fine with hauls, but I kind of get the concern about overconsumption. Hauls do encourage overconsumption in my opinion, but I feel my audience and demographic as well, when I look at my analytics, you're not easily led. You know that I'm a business, you know that you don't need all this. And the idea of people reviewing skincare and beauty products, influencers, is that we review it so you don't have to waste your money on buying things that may not be so good, or you might want to invest in certain viral products. But I do believe, especially with the rise of TikTok, this has led to people being like, you need all this stuff, you need this, you need that. Here's my whole skincare collection. You know, it's like a whole room of skincare, which as an influencer, as a business, I have, but it's not realistic. And it's gone from recommending products and us spending our money so that you don't have to, as I mentioned, to it's a great thing to own all this skincare kind of thing. And I feel like that did kind of happen during lockdown. When it comes to product that I don't use, when it comes to product that I think I'm not going to open, I give everything about 6 months. And if there's still something laying around that I've just not been interested in, goes to friends and family who don't need to buy skincare anymore because I'm here to do it for them, or charities as well. There's a load of great charities in London. They do everything from raffles to donating to women's shelters, unhoused shelters, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try and explain why I bought everything in great detail and kind of let you know whether I think it's worth a purchase, not straight out. But obviously that will come later down the line when I come to actually review these products as part of my job. I hope that was an interesting disclaimer. So today, this is an Olive Young haul in particular. I love Olive Young because whilst the products are mid-level, you always get freebies. You always get free stuff alongside what you're buying. So there's limited edition stuff, there's free gifts with purchase, there's buy one, get one free. I have a product coming out that's buy 3 for the price of 1. There's always a deal to be had. There's always a sale going on. And Olive Young is one of those websites where I say, sign up to those annoying email newsletters because there is always a coupon code. There's always a discount. There's always some kind of sale going on. You get a bargain with it. As far as taxes go, I've only had to pay shipping taxes. I don't know the exact term for it. Once out of the 3 years I've been shopping from Olive Young, but it varies. That's not because, you know, it just depends where you are kind of thing. Right. We have to start with this one. So I got all the listings up in front of me. This is Ilso's Super Melting Sebum Softener. And this has is it Esther? I can never say her name properly. Bunny, who I really like. Can you see her? Here she is. It's like a limited edition kind of like collection. I do think it's sold out now, but the Super Melting Sebum Softener is a product that I have just been using non-stop. And what this product does is you kind of soak a cotton pad, like a really thin cotton pad, in this sebum softener, and it brings all that sebum to the surface of your nose, all those congested sebaceous filaments, and then using the little spatula with a rounded tip, not a sharp tip, you very gently kind of like scrape away all that congestion. I love this because it's obviously a lot more gentler than, oh look at that. It's obviously a lot gentler than nose pore strips. I don't think the nose pore strips are the worst thing in the world. I do enjoy them from time to time, but it's also more satisfying. I know a lot of people say how satisfying peeling off that nose strip is and seeing all those whiteheads and congestion. Blackheads, sorry, not congestion, blackheads. But it's even more satisfying to see it all on the tip of your nose and then gently kind of wipe away all that gunk. This is what I love about Olive Young, is you can get all these limited edition things. This was £25. So you get the limited edition bottle, comes with a scraper. It comes with the cotton pads to soak in the product, but as long as you've just got a very thin cotton pad, you don't need branded cotton pads. A bag as well, a little reusable bag, which I'll use plenty. I use this maybe once or twice a week, depending on how congested my nose looks. It's just been amazing. So I think I'm going to try and keep this bottle and always refill it with the other, because the other bottle's really boring. But yeah, this is one that I've not bought to review. I already know I love it. I will be using it over and over and over. Toner pads are becoming a thing again, and I don't hate them. I don't love them, but I do prefer them to sheet masks. As somebody with a beard, as somebody who always has to cut their sheet mask into shape, which I don't mind now because I just do it all the time. Toner pads are kind of like a sheet mask for me that I have more control of. So I did buy two. The MEDIHEAL ones are really popular at the moment. So I got the Madecassoside Blemish pads, mainly because Madecassoside is so soothing. I believe it's part of the Seca plant, Centella asiatica plant, but this one in particular targets blemishes, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and then it's also got this gauzy texture to it as well. So once you're done just laying it on your skin, it's always nice to kind of rub them around your face for a very gentle, very gentle physical exfoliation. So Centella asiatica, of course, in here, and then we also have niacinamide as well. So this really is about calming the skin, evening skin tone. They also say that the Madecassoside in here is made with Lipsum technology for quicker and deeper absorption. So it's broken down into, I got a really itchy bit here, broken down into small particles to help penetrate the skin quicker. And what I do love about the MEDIHEAL pads in particular is, one thing I hate about these pad boxes is they're never really thoroughly soaked in serum. I always find that's kind of like not so great, and then you get to the bottom where all the serum is just kind of soaked in it, but they all feel properly, evenly soaked in that serum that you get with these. And of course, it comes with tweezers. This is refillable packaging, so you can buy the pads in a separate packet and refill the box. So I also got the Enzyme, Phyto-Enzyme peeling pads. And this is what I mean by some of the bargains. So this was a double pack. So this was two for the price of one. I got this for £25. I think that's because I shop a lot on there as well. So yeah, I think it's usually £34 and I got it for 25. I think that's how it works. I'm not really sure. But this one in particular is a multi-award winner. It's won Olive Young Awards, the Hwahae Awards, which is huge in Korea, Amazon Awards, and 3-time Beauty Pin #1 awards. So this is really a gentle exfoliating pad. They say to help remove excess keratin and gently exfoliate the skin to help with sebaceous filaments, blackheads. So these pads are soaked in a whole bottle of essence, they say, and they use LHA, which we don't often hear about a lot. I think the last time I saw that in a product was in a Wish Trend product like years ago, and that's what's going to help with those clogged pores, congested skin, and blackheads in particular. Then we have the low irritant papaya enzyme to soften dead skin cells. I love an enzyme cleanser. Papaya is a very gentle exfoliant. So I'm interested to try these. I kind of need it more on my forehead than my nose. My nose was looking very congested 2 months ago before I started using the Riedel shots. But yeah, I feel like I need a little boost on my forehead when it comes to pores and congestion. So I'm excited to try these. Award winners, I'm excited to try. I feel like a lot of things are award winners, right? I feel like there's a lot of magazines, for example, or beauty websites where you can literally pay to win an award, I'm pretty sure. Or like your friend owns a brand and you happen to be the magazine editor, so they've won an award. Oh, here's one that I can't remember buying. This is the numbuzin, I think it's numbuzin actually, #4 Toner Hydrating Glow Mineral. I got this again because it comes with a mini. It comes with a free gift of a mini product, which again, something I love Olive Young for, so you have all your travel-friendly minis. They say that this is a first step of skincare for perfect makeup. Recommended to make skin perfect for makeup by building deep hydration. It gives a glowing from within kind of finish. They say it improves makeup adherence by 97.74% after single use. I'd love to know how they're testing that. And improved hydration of 7 skin layers by 32.5% after a single use. One thing I love about K-Beauty is all these claims, and they all do their own testing and clinical trials and stuff, and they have all these fancy pictures. I love to know how accurate these kind of things are, but essentially this is a really nice, deeply hydrating toner. So they say this contains 89% mineral hot spring water for moisturization and to help with skin texture, 5 types of hyaluronic acid, and PHA as well to help very gently exfoliate. PHA is becoming a daily kind of exfoliant for me. I've been using it daily for like a month and a bit now, and my skin's been absolutely fine in a product I'm going to talk about in a bit. So yeah, I've not been overly overjoyed by this brand. I feel like I either love their products or I don't like them at all. So I'm interested in trying this. I don't want to open it yet, but I know they shove a lot of fragrance in a lot of their products, which I usually don't mind, but the fragrance is always just a little bit off in my opinion. It's like, oh, why have you chosen that? So we'll see. They're a very modern looking brand, and I know a lot of their products have like the old fashioned like linalool and rosemary kind of scents to it, and it doesn't make sense to me. Another product I got from numbuzin is the Pantothenic B5 Active Soothing Serum. Sorry, I do have Olive Young open in front of me so I can read the product descriptions. I bought this purely because the picture looked nice. That's my shopping habits. They say that this is a soothing serum to help defend against skin damage from breakouts. With soothing ingredients, it can potentially help with enlarged looking pores. Can also help control excess oils with beta glucan to help strengthen a damaged skin barrier. With sodium hyaluronate, sodium acylated hyaluronate, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, and hyaluronic acid. Different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid, basically, so you get very deep hydration. As well as niacinamide, centella, willow bark extract, Camellia sinensis leaf extract, Pinus danis flora leaf, coffee extract. It's got a lot in here, so I'm interested to try it. It feels like a daily refresh for your skin is kind of what I'm getting from this. It kind of does everything from controlling oil to soothing breakouts to soothing irritated skin to hydrating. It just sounds like a good all-rounder. So yeah, I was intrigued. We'll see. Oh, again from numbuzin. For a brand that didn't impress me, I'm really wanting to give this a fair trial. I got their No. 3 Skin Softening Serum. It comes with a free sheet mask as well, which I got the whole box of anyway. So this is basically what you'd expect from a traditional essence in the sense that we have 42% bifida ferment lysate in here and 21% galactomyces ferment filtrate. Now this really helps with everything from skin tone, texture, skin barrier health, pore size. There's some anti-aging claims as well. Essentially an old-fashioned serum in a bottle. I do feel like I own this. They've changed the packaging as well, which kind of confused me. So I may have bought this twice already. If I have, this will end up in a giveaway. But I'm excited to try this because I do have some permanently enlarged pores on my nose that I'm really looking to not have anymore. And whilst obviously you can't change the size of pores, I'm hoping to diminish the appearance of them a little bit more. So we'll see. And then there's basically a sheet mask version of that. So we'll see if that can do anything for me. I don't have much hope when it comes to anything with pore claims, but we'll see. Oh my God, I've been loving this, the BRINGGREEN Artemisia Calming Moisture Repair Cream. This is just a really deeply hydrating, skin barrier repairing, irritant reducing cream. I love their cleanser. So I opened the moisturizer, which I absolutely love as well. A little bit fragranced. I was surprised by the amount of fragrance in it for something that is for irritated skin. But there's Artemisia in here, which if you remember back in the day was huge for a while for calming irritated skin. I loved all the Artemisia essences. They were so nice. They call it Artemisia Cera. So there's also ceramides in here as well to help with your skin barrier. It's got really good reviews, which is the reason I bought it despite the very fragrant ingredients. And again, 2 for the price of 1 at the time that I got it. So yeah, I've already talked about this, so I won't linger on that too much. That's just a restock. But that did lead me to their toner. This is the BRINGGREEN Artemisia Cera Calming Toner, Moisture Toner. Again, love their cleanser, love their cream, so now I'm going for the toner. It's essentially the same thing. It looks like a milky toner. It looks like a very milky toner from what I can see from pictures. Very hydrating. It's gonna lock in all that moisture as well, that hydration. Can't tell if it's milky or if the packaging's just milky. I'm not gonna open it. I got like 3 toners on the go. So looking forward to this, especially for like those damaged skin barrier weeks, shall I say? I was gonna say days, but usually last weeks. So yeah, if you are looking for something a little bit different that goes beyond CeraVe, even Astura, and you want a bit of joy in your skincare when you have a damaged skin barrier, give BRINGGREEN a go, the Artemisia Cera line. I was reluctant at first, again, because of that fragrance. Absolutely fine, absolutely fine. Let's talk about what is fast becoming one of my favorite skincare brands. I didn't much love their collagen sheet mask, but one product I absolutely love, and a product that I've used up probably within 3 weeks time, is this. This is SUNGBOON Editor's Green Tomato Pore Lifting Ampoule. Again, this was a 3-pack that I got for super cheap, like £26. Bearing in mind, these are 30 milliliter serums that one would usually cost you £3. And in here, there's a cute character on the front here. Not sure who it is, but it's cute. How cute is that? Sorry, I'm having to do the old-fashioned influencer thing. And so there's 3 of those. And then you also get this keyring. I don't know who this is. Who is that? I'm Googling it and I can't even see who this is. So I don't know. Cute though. I've been dying to open this. But yeah, so this is basically like a daily pore care serum. It's got green tomato in, which they say is an antioxidant. Daisy flower, which I'm not sure what the claims are there. Help the appearance of dark spots and brighten the skin. Got hyaluronic acid in here, niacinamide. There's something called anti-sebum P, just helps with excess sebum that can make pores look enlarged. And then we have PHA, which is a very gentle exfoliant. Loving this, absolutely loving it. Pores are looking great, skin texture is looking great, tone is looking really good. I'm gonna keep using this. I'm gonna go through one more bottle before I then have to move on to another serum, just because that's my job. But this is something that I've stocked up on because I just want this in my skincare arsenal all the time, because it's just a great product. It does exactly what it needs to do. I also bought the toner, which I believe is the exact same thing in toner form. Again, that's months and months down the line before I open that. I also have their Green Tomato Deep Pore Cleansing Ultra Whipped Foam, which I'll be honest, I think might be a really old-fashioned kind of like slightly drying foam made for people with very, very oily skin. They say that it helps remove pore clogging residue with rich, cushiony lather. Ultra fine bubbles, helps seamlessly absorb impurities in pores. Again, with hyaluronic acid, pore refining green tomato, that anti-sebum P again. So we'll see, we'll see. That's another one that's like much later down the line. Because I love that serum so much, I also got their Meoru Podo Vita C Dark Spot Ampoule. Again, is a buy one, get one free for no reason. They just do 2 in a bottle, 2 in a pack. I think it's literally just a vitamin C serum. It contains 80% of Meoru Podo extract, vitamin C derivatives, tranexamic acid, niacinamide, resveratrol, and grape water. They say that I can't even pronounce that. Meoru Podo vitamin is a patented ingredient for skin brightening. Yeah, no results for it other than from SUNGBOON editor. Oh, they're wild grapes. Okay, so I'm guessing we're speaking like resveratrol kind of thing here. So I'm interested to try it. I've always had good results with tranexamic acid and niacinamide. I don't get dark spots that much anymore, to be honest with you, but there are times during the year that I tend to break out, like the change of seasons, where this will come in really, really handy. Let's talk about cleansers really quick. I got this. This is the Senka Perfect Whip. I believe this is actually a Japanese brand originally. It's just a whipping cleanser, really. Again, this is something I would use when I'm very, very oily, like hot days like today, one of the hottest days of the year. I'm going to be using this to really kind of like take off all that day sweat. I give my pores a deep cleanse. It's a multi-award winner. It always wins award. The last award it won with Olive Young was back in 2022. I don't know whether this was like buy one, get one free or whether it's just a 2 multi-pack. But yeah, I think this does a great job at removing the day whilst not stripping your skin. I'll be honest, it's kind of boring, to be honest with you. Another trend that we're seeing repeat over on TikTok is modeling packs. Do you remember modeling packs? They're like a powder that you mix with like a toner or like water. It's up to you really, depending what the instructions say. They're just meant to do different things. They usually help moisturize the skin and hydrate the skin. So I got 2 from Torridin. I got the Balanceful one and the Dive In one. Balanceful is like the Seeker, I believe the Centella line, whilst the Dive In is like the hyaluronic acid line. This was buy one, get one free as well on the website. It was like £4. So yeah, this one is great if you have irritated skin. Modeling masks, modeling packs in general are very cooling when you first apply them to the skin. So I'm saving this for a day where I really fuck up my skin somehow and I need that extra relief. I bought some gauze with like little holes in that you kind of put this over that apparently works over a beard. So it's not all stuck in your beard. So I can actually do a modeling mask over my beard. So we'll see. Again, this has a few types of centella in it, different parts of the plant. Tea tree, sodium hyaluronate, betaine, kaolin as well, but it's not drying. It's not like a kaolin clay mask. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying these and this will be an extra hydrating one. I really kind of just bought them for TikTok content to kind of talk about what modeling masks are and if you really need them, to be honest with you. I enjoy one every so often. Oh, I also got these. This is makeup, so I won't talk about too much, but my brother Robert has a whole review of these. These are the Fui Blurry pudding pots that come with like this free little keyring that you decanter some of the pudding pot into. I do like a little bit of color on my lips, especially when we get to winter and for some reason my skin goes gray. So yeah, this is makeup. I won't talk too much about that. Oh my God, I'm so excited to use this. This is F3 Systems Foot Softener Spray and it comes with a little scrapey tool. Hang on. Yes, F3 Perfect Foot Peeling Kit, foot softener spray and foot file, but it looks bladeless. It doesn't look like it comes with a blade because I'm terrified of putting anything like that in it. Oh no, it has got a blade on it. Ignore me, ignore me. A very small blade. So you spray this on your foot, then after 1 minute, you run the blade very gently around your foot and remove all the dead skin. So we have a Jeju Stellaria Media chickweed extract to help exfoliate, a few antiseptic, antibacterial ingredients in here as well, and some moisturizing ingredients as well. I don't really know. I'm just really looking forward to trying it. I won't be reviewing this with my foot on camera because you shouldn't give anyone free foot pictures. But also it looks like you can spray this upside down, which I know sounds really stupid, but that's interesting to me. So I'll be interested to see how this works. My feet aren't bad, to be honest with you, because I don't do anything or go anywhere. So they're very well cared for. We'll see. Maybe I'll use this on my partner's feet and see how it goes. Oh, this is, I love Manyo, a brand that I used to use a lot of, then kind of just didn't use anymore. But I started using their Pantothenic, is that what it's called, range, which is really soothing. It's been amazing for redness on my skin, calming my skin. Again, their essence is one that I now cannot be without. So I was like, I'm gonna try some of their cleansing waters, especially targeted at sensitive skin. So again, this was a 2-pack I got for £15, which I think is really, really good. And I do believe though, I think it's usually 30, but I shop on here so much, and I think they're always having a sale. So it's weird. It's really hard to say what the original price is because it's a 2-pack or if it's a buy one get one free because it's all kind of jumbled. So I just do look for a bargain kind of thing. So they use something they call a triple plus micellar method, which they use to reduce skin irritation whilst enhancing cleansing power, pH balanced, all that kind of stuff. Again, this has PHA in. A lot of things have PHA in. So gentle at exfoliating, you can use it on a daily basis. Some hyaluronic acid as well. It's honestly, it's nothing very exciting, which I do like when it comes to a cleansing water because I just want to get shit off my face, you know, and then go into a real cleanse. So I'm just looking for something a little bit more gentle. I will always use the Bioderma micellar water, like that's a favorite of mine, but just for the sake of creating content and discovering new products to share, I want to find another cleansing water or micellar water that doesn't sting like the corners of my nose, the corners of my eyes, things like that, because a lot of them can easily do it. So loving Manio's products, I thought I would definitely give this one a go. Let me know if you tried it. I'll be interested to know if you tried it. And that is it. There is more, but this is already a long haul and the rest of it isn't very interesting. It's just some top-ups of things I've already got, know and love, things I know my friends like, that kind of stuff. So all these products will be linked in the description box down below. They will be affiliate links. You know, we're just trying to make some money back on this haul. No one asked me to do it, but you know, they will be affiliate links in the description box down below. You can watch some more product reviews and general skincare stuff here, some general light entertainment here, and I'll see you over there.